He was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. Former Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Terrance Williams, who attended W.T. White High School in North Dallas and was also a Baylor Bear in Waco, Texas. Terrance Williams recently had an interview with several Cowboys vloggers, and shouts out to the guys, they did a phenomenal job. In this interview in particular, he would discuss a variety of many topics. However, this one would stick out a bit. Terrance was asked which quarterback would he rather have, Dak Prescott or Tony Romo, and it wasn't the fact that his answer was Tony Romo, however, the reason behind it. We all know that Terrance Williams would spend 5.5 seasons in his NFL career with the Dallas Cowboys, and a bulk of that time was with Tony Romo as his quarterback. And one thing that T. Will said that stood out and would separate Tony from Dak is that if a bad play was called coming out of the huddle, Tony Romo would audible, improvise, and change the play up at the line, telling receivers to run certain routes and things of that nature. And we all can say that yes, Dak Prescott has the same ability and IQ to change plays up at the line and audible. However, often we all know that at times Dak Prescott is least likely to do such a thing and choose a play that has a least greater outcome of going well. And Terrance Williams would basically say that this is the only thing that separates the two. I myself have always said that Tony Romo was the more talented quarterback of the two. However, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. And I don't believe that Tony Romo had the quite work ethic that he needed to have in his prime or the game that he respected until his body started to break down. Tony has always been a great playmaker, but at times not always the most clutch. However, to T. Will's credit, he played with Tony Romo at a time people would consider Tony Romo was at his best, versus only playing with Dak Prescott in his younger days. 7 years ago, I would definitely say Tony Romo is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. However, Dak going into year 8, that's another discussion. He's just as good, if not better. But hey, let me know what you think. Who do you think is better? Like, comment, share.